Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. That's right, this time around, we're going to be jumping in and doing some E7 World Championship preliminaries. I am going to ban Afternoon Soak Flan, because I get the first pick here, and if they don't ban Bossarunka, I'm definitely going to be taking her. Chances are she is usually banned, but I guess not today, so I'm going to go ahead and snatch her up here. This guy doesn't seem to like speed contesters or people who control your speed, so no Harsetti, right? No Rinok here, and that's perfectly fine. He's going to go for Spirit Eye Celine and ML Politis. That's typically a pretty nasty combo because he will be able to outspeed us, and this the Spirit Eye Celine is going to be very, very annoying to deal with. The easiest way I can see dealing with her is bringing out the Great Mortelix. It does prevent my Bossarunka from countering, but honestly, she doesn't need to counter, she just needs to kind of exist for me to win. So why don't we go for the Great Mortelix here? Just so that Spirit Eye Celine can't counter, and then I'll probably ban protect. Can we ban protect a Zeo? Ooh, ban protecting a Zeo would be actually no. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and pick the Zeo, and I'm gonna ban protect the Great Mortelix, because if I go about it this way, right, I can follow up with some Zeo kind of partners here, like things that can close the gap in the combat readiness, right? Those units that can push themselves up, but I don't have to. The threat of Zeo just existing should be enough, I hope. They have a Fire Litica coming out here, and that's fine. I'm gonna make it so he has to ban the Zeo. I could honestly just go for like a... would Silverblade Araminta work here? She probably would, right? Silverblade Araminta would be decent. I could go for Requiem Rowana, but I feel like that's a little bit too much because I didn't ban protect the Zeo. Fire Litica's decent here, it's not bad. I can definitely see myself going for Elena. Elena would be a fantastic option for me here. Into the Fire Litica. He doesn't have any mages, no soul burns, ooh, which means could actually go for an Infinite Horizon Acades play. Yeah, why don't we go for like an Infinite Horizon Acades play? That's actually not terrible. Let's do that, and let's go like Elena here. If we just double up on Soul Weavers, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we can do this. Something like this will guarantee that we will at least be able to stifle our opponent enough. Zeo, if he doesn't get banned, can push back the Spirit Eye Celine, right? Otherwise, he can't really hit anybody else, unless he bans the Bossarunka. So he has to go for AoEs, which he's trying to, but we have Elena to stop the AoEs. We have Infinite Horizon Acades to turn cycle our team. I think this is fine. Mort as a main DPS here is not bad. Jacko! Whoa! Wait a minute. What? Why? Jacko for the Litica follow-up is interesting. I can ban the Jacko, because I feel like if he bans Bossarunka, he's going to kill the Mort pretty quick. Yeah, there you go. He's banning the Bossarunka here. That is fine. The Great Mortelix will lead the charge, and I think everyone else's imprints are a-okay. Infinite Horizon Acades honestly doesn't need the effect res imprint. I'm gonna give everyone the attack imprint here. And Zeo, does Zeo really need effectiveness? I think so, just a little bit, just in case this is a resist Spirit Eye Celine, then I have a better chance of debuffing her and pushing her back. We'll see what we got though. I am gonna go, ooh, Abyssal Yufine's quite slow. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and push back the Spirit Eye Celine, or attempt to push back the Spirit Eye Celine. She does get pushed back, she's silenced as well. That's really good start for us, very strong. If Fire Litica S2s, he is kind of screwed, because then Elena gets to push up. If he S3s, well... If he has 3s, it's still okay. Infinite Horizon Acades will still be able to push up. So, yeah, either way, we've locked him out with both Soul Weavers. Yeah, see that? So, even if he S3s here to try to push us back, Abyssal Yufine does hamper our CR push a little bit from the Infinite Horizon Acades, but it's not going to be enough for it to really matter here. right? Arcades gets to push up, she'll take the turn, and honestly, the speed down and stuff's all fine. I could save the S2 here, but I might as well just stealth the Mort and give him a barrier, because why not? And then Elena, hey look, my opponent's about to go, I'm just gonna S3, let's break all of their skill nulls. Right, look at this, break all the skill nulls, we don't care. And you can take your turn, all of his units are pretty quick, pretty fast. You can take your turn, you can't hit the Mort, he's stealth. And he also has that resist buff. Oh, it's looking great. Spirit Iceline with the silence though, doesn't really matter because she could just soul burn and take an extra turn. No reason. Wait, what? I was gonna say no reason for him to do it here because we're all invincible, but hey, to each their own. Maybe he just wants to heal. Look at that big brain play. Dust Devil proccing, getting that extra heal, turn cycling himself out of the silence, and then he's gonna pop the S3 here. Okay, I mean, whatever works, right? So everyone's immortal now on the other side. The good news is, if the Abyssal Yufine goes, then Mort gets to go. We get to just fear everybody, right? We're gonna S3 and just destroy everyone here. Mort does have the bind to restrict, it's all good. Elena cleanses, Doctor's bag kicking in, full cleanse. Look at that, beautiful stuff. This team is basically untouchable, right? And it's amazing. The Abyssal Yufine and the Spirit Iceline, neither of them can counterattack, because the Great Mortelix exists. and he still gets to do it. I don't understand how they made this unit a thing, but hey, at least he's accurate lore-wise, right? An absolute monster of a creature. So it is Abyssal Yufine's turn. She is not going to be able to do anything. Oh, we're just going to be countering. Oh, this is amazing. No immunity left on his side. He could try to strip with Emma Politis' S1, but again, I stealth my Mort with my Arcades. There's nothing he can do to touch us. We're looking good. Yeah, so at this point, if he could probably hit the Zeo. Oh yeah, there it is. So, but he got rid of the resist buff, not the invincibility. I am going to try to stun. Actually, I'm just going to hit the Spirit Iceline. Nice, beautiful stun there, because she was going to go next, right? Let me go for an S3 here. It's a level 50 Litica, so I'm not too concerned. I should be, though. I did lose to a level 50 Infinite Horizon Arcades in RTA the other day, so yeah. Let's go ahead and finish off the... Let's finish off the Litica? Or no, let's finish off the Politis. Litica can get finished off by the Elena coming up next, right? Zeo has a bit more damage. There you go. Finish off that. We'll go for the Litica here. Finish her off. Zeo gets to lap around. Very nice. Spirit Icelina's run out of her immortality, so we finish her off, and then Zeo finishes off the Abyssal Yufine. She's on Holy Sacrifice, something I did kind of fear a little bit. Let's push up the Great Mortelix, though. Or, oh, okay, I was like, or not. What happened to my combat readiness? No, the opponent has conceded the first round. Beautiful. Okay, he wants the first pick this time around. That is respectable. I will allow that to happen, as if I have a choice. I will allow that to happen, right? The good news is Basarunka not available for pick here, which is wonderful. What is available? What's another fast unit? ML Payra's a fast unit, right? So let's get rid of her. And I kind of don't want to fight Bystander Hua Young. Firelytic is gone, ML Politis is gone. I don't really know any other fast unit that can be used against me, so let's just ban the Bystander Hua Young. Mort was picked last round, so I don't have to worry about him here. Empyrean Ilanov banned. Oh, he also had the same thought. Get rid of that ML Payra. So when it comes to speed, we're out of a lot of options. New Moon Luna is still available, but you guys know, I want to go for that Hellion Lua play if possible. He is going to go for the New Moon Luna. That is fine. With that... Ooh, Infinite Horizon Arcades is gone. Oh, wow, actually, that's kind of rough. The good news is I can DJB this guy. I can go for Fallen Cecilia, DJB. I think that's a pretty good combo here. Let's do this. He can ban my DJB, but might need to pick somebody else down here that can discourage that from happening. Fallen Cecilia can always throw back the debuffs from the New Moon Luna, so if we get Unbuffable, if we get Seal, we can S3. We'll go ahead and throw that back onto my opponent, so it could be pretty devastating for them. In terms of other cleansers, I guess Laya could be a really nice cleanser here, right? Another decent one that's bulky and provides me some utility with dual attacks. So I might go for her. Yeah, I might go for her. That seems like a pretty decent, a decent cleanser that's kind of underrated. A lot of people are kind of not using her anymore, but she's still just as strong as ever. Maybe, you know, if Empyrean Ilanov is not on the other side, but she's pre-banned now, so she can't be used in all future matches. Ooh, Fire, Crow, and Celine? He really doesn't want me to cleanse here. That's okay. That's alright. We will take that. I am going to... What am I gonna do? Go for the Bellion? Oh, wait a minute. Bellion would be sick here. He can't Soulburn at all. Hang on. And Bellion prevents Crow from Soulburning. Bellion has AoEs to hit the Celine. I think we just stumbled upon an answer to our problems. We'll go for the Bellion Band Protection. If I do that, I might need something else to help round out this team. We're relatively slow. Hellion Lua might not be the play here, but if I go for some speed, we can see that Shu is okay, actually. Shu's actually not that bad. Holiday Yufine also might not be that bad. Hang on, let's go for her. Yeah, I don't want to go for Alaya, because if I go for Alaya here, she's going to be kind of a hindrance because the Celine's on the other side. Holiday Yufine can cleanse, and she's a new addition to my team, by the way. That is her build right now, if you're curious. Yeah, she's a cleanser that uses an attack skill, so we can still cleanse the debuffs from New Moon Luna without proccing this Earth Celine, which is great. Blood Moon Haste getting picked up. Alright, I don't like that. I also really don't like the DDR, but DDR here. I could go for like a Bunny Dom. Is that the play? Or do I just go for something like Archdemon? I feel like an Archdemon is super strong here. Right, the dual attacks of Archdemon are going to be amazing. We're going to go into the Blood Moon Haste. I'm going to ban DDR. I can't have this control unit on the other side. It would be too much for me. Otherwise, Holiday Yufine will be completely shut down. At least this way we have two cleansers on our side. We have a seal unit, which we can use to seal the Blood Moon Haste. And we can keep dual attacking with the Archdemon as well. So hopefully it'll bring well, it'll bring the highest attack unit, which is my Holiday Yufine. It won't bring the Bellion, unfortunately. But still, Yufine being brought along is not bad. Alright, this is kind of the worst case scenario for me, honestly. The main reason being that Blood Moon Haste is going to be really annoying to deal with. I'm hoping that Bellion can deal with him here, and that we don't die, but hey, we'll see. Blood Moon Haste going into my DJB, ignoring his defense, penetrating his defense is going to be nasty, right? The good thing is we have Aureus and we have our S3 for damage reduction, so at least we got that going for us. I'm going to go for an S1 into the Crow, see if I can stun him. Nice, good start here. Okay, I will now go for an S1. Not going to S3 because I want to save the cleanse. Beautiful. We have the Celine revealed from her stealth. If he has 3s here, that's going to be wonderful, actually, if he has 3s. Because then we can throw back all the debuffs, seal his team. Oh, there we go. Here we go. This is why Fallen Cecilia's buff is super strong right now. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. He wasn't even able to... he wasn't even able to strip our immunity there. Okay, well, that's quite unfortunate. It's all good. He could hit the Holiday Yufine. We do lose our evasion. No, he's gonna hit the Bellion. He's not stripping. He's trying to strip the buffs here, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna try to stun the Crow again. Nice, good job. Oh my god, good job, DJB. Well, we can cleanse here for sure, and we'll now get our evasion passive back. Beautiful. Push up the team. He can attack us. Good thing our evasion's helping keeping us alive. I will go for an S3 here to try to provoke everybody. We have a crit buff as well. Wonderful. My Bellion has no crit usually, so this will deal extra damage. Ooh, that 3F is going to be nasty. Look at that chunk of damage. I provoked everyone, actually. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. I will just try to go for the... just go ahead and hit the Crow. Why not? there's no reason for me to put a skill null up right now. I think skill null is best saved for when this Blood Moon Haste is gonna kill. Oh shoot, hang on. It's fine. He's provoked right now. It's okay. We can do this because Selena's gone. Invert the barriers. Oh, look at that damage, guys! Wow, DJB. Okay, we're gonna push up everybody. Holiday Yufine gets to go. This is probably, yeah, it's probably where they end up surrendering. So, Holiday Yufine, guys, pretty cool, nifty tech, huh? Amazing cleanser, actually. I'll show off her build to you guys, because I know some of you might be interested in seeing what she looks like here. So let's go for Holiday Yufine. And this is what she's on. She's running Guide to a Decision, which gives her a barrier at the start of the match. That's what you saw at the start there. 30% of her max health for 2 turns, and whenever you're attacked and you're at max health, you gain 16% combat readiness. This ensures that when you get hit by like a fire Litica, you get to push up. Now she pushes up 16%, so 270 speed is enough to actually cut after like a 310, 320-ish speed unit opens up with their skill and hits her. So that's why I have her at this speed. She's on immunity, so you can't get like first turn sealed by some shenanigans, right? Like a faster Arc Demon or something of that sort. And we're on speed set because you want to get as much speed as possible. We stacked up a bunch of bulk, a little bit of attack, and got 100% crit rate, but no crit damage. You don't really need it. The attack is kind of useful for the burn proc, and the crit rate is just the easiest way to scale up your damage, right? So I went for a crit rate necklace. That's what you see on the right side here. But yeah, Holiday Yufine, nifty little tech. Glad you guys could finally see her in action. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Take care.